You know what's worse than an unboxing video? A haul video. What's up, guys? It's Josh from the WL Tech Blog. The seasons here are a-changing. It is getting awfully toasty where we're at, and we are getting ready to start traveling. So before we hit the road, since TEMU stuff takes so long to arrive once you order it, it's really not that long, but it's like 2 weeks. I decided I better stock up on all the projects I want to do in the next couple of months. So today I got another big old bag of stuff, and yesterday I got a box of stuff, and the day before I got a box of stuff. I got more stuff on the way, but today we're gonna do a haul. Let's go over to the bench. Now, it's fair to say I am up to my ears in projects right now. We've got a bunch of stuff we're trying to get done to the rig before we hit the road, and I just did a major solar upgrade. I've got a new BMS for my battery coming in today. All kinds of stuff going on, doing a bunch of remodeling. It's going to be pretty awesome. But I also have a big old pile of cameras waiting to be hacked. So first off, let me show you what I got here. This is a TI 8662 Plus flash programmer. I've been using the cheap CH341A for a while, and I've got a project it won't work for. That is a top secret project that I think you guys are really going to enjoy once I get to it. Right here we've got the programmer itself, box of accessories, and USB cord. I'll probably put it all back in this box just to keep it all together. But this thing can do all kinds of different flash chips that the CH341A cannot do. It's supposed to be a lot faster too, but this was the guy I needed right here for a TSOP 48 flash chip. So this is going to be a lot of fun when we get to this. I'm really excited. Now, the programmer itself is a bit odd looking, whatever. Oh, it looks like it's got a bunch of adapters. It's got a chip puller. A lot of people use these for doing BIOS chips and stuff like that. I will probably never do a BIOS chip. That's just not my area of interest. Oh, we got some pin headers. There's a CD, a mini CD. Who's got a CD drive anymore? Here's the actual programmer board with lock. And remember these connectors? That's great. That's old school. All right, let's put all this junk away and get on to the next thing. All right, next up, we got this guy. This is another camera from my new favorite brand of cheap cameras, Juan. I guess it's Juan. It's Jooan. Now, this guy has a special feature. It has a wired Ethernet port, which we don't get a lot of those in the cheap cams. Now, I'm assuming because all of their other cams are this way, even though it says 1080p all over it, this is a 720p camera. These antennas are probably fake, but I don't know yet. We're going to see. It's got some nice lights. The real killer feature of this, like I said, is that wired Ethernet port. So we're going to get to this eventually. All right, let's open this big bag. See what we got. All right, that's for the wife. Whenever I do a TEMU order, she always wants to jump in and get some crap too. So she got a multifunctional cooking machine. This is actually a little blender. And hey, it's not very well closed, so we'll go ahead and open it up. So there's a blade in here. Oh. USB power, USB-C power. That's nice. I'm all about USB-C powered appliances if I can get them. I'm not going to take this blade out. But here you can see the little bitty blender. What are you going to blend in here? Your little blender? Oh, she's got some cottage cheese thing she's going to make with it. I don't know. All right, let's see what else we got in this bag. Light bulb camera. This is another one from our friends at Juan. Now, I spent a long time with those Wansview G6 light bulb cameras. and I really don't like them. I probably won't like this one either, but it was cheap. And I'm all about if I can help you guys get a new cheap device instead of an expensive device, you can bet I'm going to go for that. So this is what this guy looks like. Comes with a pedestal that you can wire into a power outlet. And of course, it's got the light bulb part here. There's probably an SD card on here somewhere. We're not hacking this one today. It's going back in the box, but we're going to get to it soon. Quick user guide. And some screws. What else we got? Another one of these. You may recognize that from this video where I also bought this one, this one, this one. Well, I've got some jobs for those. Whoops. This box fell apart, but I like these stupid cameras enough that I bought this one, this one, this one. I guess that might have been 4. And while I was buying all the Juan cameras, I bought one of these. Now, you've seen this one before. Let's have a look at this guy. Look here, all you cameras. You've had your time in the spotlight. There we go. What do you think about that dude? Got a little funny face on him. Peel that off so you can bask in its glory. Silly look. Put it back on. So this one's going to be on the bench pretty soon. What we got in here? All right, the reset button's actually a button instead of just a hole. We'll be getting this one pretty soon too. In the box. So many of these USB-C power-only cables. Those should be illegal. Should not allow companies to sell those anymore. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now, why would you want 7 of these cheap cameras? Because you can put these $4 cameras places where you wouldn't put a $15 camera and not worry about it. All right, well, that's the end of the bag. Well, we were really looking forward to getting back on the road, and I'm really looking forward to getting these cameras all nice and hacked up and easy for you guys to follow along. This was just a silly little video, but if you're interested in hacking these cameras and some of these other projects that I'm doing, definitely make sure to follow the channel because we're going to be doing it all together. Got a video coming up soon on this guy, which is going to help me do some interesting advanced IoT device hacking that I think you'll like. And hey, if you had fun, give me that thumbs up. Give me a subscribe if you like this stuff. Put any questions or comments you've got down below. Come and join us over in the Hackers Homestead Discord. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, stay fresh, cheese bags.